best in the game.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
That is right. It is World Cup 98. This is the N64 version, which is where we've got the abbreviated tub-thumping intro. We're going to be playing a little World Cup campaign. It may just be the group stages. It is Masio-ball week of World Cup. I can't remember what I called it. The special episode's out. There was a quiz out Sunday. This is coming out Tuesday. We've got something else Thursday and Saturday. We have picked a team that is what's making me think that we're not getting out the group stages. I've done a draw. I might fire the draw up here if I can find the footage. We are playing as Jamaica. So we're going to use real groups. So we've got opening game Croatia, second game Argentina, and then we've got Japan. We're going to make sure, there we go, Argentina, Japan, Croatia. Going to make sure that it's on world class.
To France for this 1998 World Cup match, and I'll hand you over now to John Motson.
It's good to hear Des.
Yes, we're in for a great game here.
Even
Des.
better to hear
And
John.
hopefully today's game will do justice to this wonderful venue. The teams line
There is
up
some
for the
nice
match
pomp and
anthem.
ceremony in this. So this is the 98 edition. Can't hold a box up because they don't have a box. It is loose car only. We're playing on the analog 3D. One of my favourite Croatia kits. This in 96, Euro 96. That guy was wearing a different one. That seems like cheating. Are we going to be besieged by the terrible goalkeeping that normally besieges me here? Right, we're going to just have a pause here because this, I don't have a memory card in. This is going to be on amateur. What else do we have in here? Bookings on, injuries on, offsides on, time display, radar. Let's leave that off for now. Let's get player names on. Let's leave the music on. Let's go. I had a feeling I'd not done something right because it made a noise. There we go. Right, we are in now. We're not doing team management. Gonna see how I get on in this first game versus Croatia. Oh, there's Prozinitsky. I have had a warm-up game and it did not go well. I also have the downside that I've cut my thumb since then and I've now got a plaster on it.
No problem for
Now,
the keeper
step
who collects
overs
the ball.
seem to be key for this game, I find, for getting space as an attacker at world class. I feel like, not this one because it is Road to World Cup that I'm much more familiar with in era, as I'm fond of saying. I think we need to try and change this midfield depth maybe at half-time. If we can get to half-time at 0-0, that's 50% of the job done. But here's a dangerous looking ball over and we've not got to it, and that's a good save. I was not expecting a save there. Well done, Barrett. I can't remember what point I was trying to make before. These are all over me. How do I change player? I thought it was B. It's A. B is stick your foot in.
Punch clear by the keeper.
I think that says Asanovic. It's so blurry on the screen. And like I said, this the analog 3D, come on keeper, come and get that, is doing a nice job of up-resing some of this or making it a bit cleaner. I might need to have a look at the... Right, let's moose this away.
Defending there.
Are we free here? No, there he is. So that's where I should have used either the step over or the jump. He came in so quickly, though. Didn't have a chance. Let's get this away. Look at this. This is the difficulty with world class. They snap into absolutely everything. If you've not got the speed advantage, it's very difficult to build a platform of any type of possession. Right, there we go. We're going long here. Let's get them turned around rugby style into their half. Oh, I thought I'd taken it off his foot there and got a chance. Go on, keeps.
No problem for the keeper who collects the ball.
You say no problem for the keeper, John. Some of these people will have seen the other playthroughs. Even Bosnich was not covering himself in glory. All right, I've got the jump in. Still got the jump in. But Robert Jani, has he signed for Coventry yet?
Oh, poor control on the ball.
Keeper's there again. Good hands, keeper. Good hands. We're gonna slow this down. Then we're gonna go long. Let's see if we can get. I feel like previously I used to put on the assisted headers,
Great football, keeping possession. No problem for the keeper.
and that used to help us. And I don't remember seeing that in there. So that might be in a different
The ball headed on. Needlessly
different menu
lost the ball
screen.
there. He's past his man.
I'm going to hit this from here, I think.
And that's over the line for a corner kick.
Corner. Right, we're coming up to half-time, and I'm not dissatisfied with how this is going. What can we do with this first corner? We've got a man kind of marked at the front post, but let's see if we can hit him. Little clip ball in.
The corner wasted. There it is.
And here's Dion Burton,
No
and our
chance
first
whatsoever.
shot on goal. And we've gone 1-0 up. Look at the rugby boys celebrate. I hope that was Jamaica. Look at that strut. Look how much time we are wasting.
I think that's worth seeing again.
That is worth seeing again. Look at that.
So that
Didn't hit the
takes
man
us
I was
to
going for.
1-0.
Botsic kicking off. There's Suka. We got to keep an eye on those lads. Oh, right. I've gone for the 1-2 there, and it's not worked. Uh-oh. Can we get on that?
Back off the bar.
Whoa. Right, we've gone for touch here. Deep down in the half. Need to try and find these assisted headers at halftime because I'm not timing these at all well. Go on, let's get to the halftime on top, shall we?
Friendly challenge.
Where's Theodore Whitmore?
The score here at the half-time whistle, 1-0.
Let's see what they've got to say about that on comms. We've got nothing nothing to say apparently. Bit disappointing. Right. What is the primary colour of Jamaica's home shirt? I mean, we're playing as Jamaica. It doesn't give you the answer to these until the very end, just to warn you. There's no way of clicking on it. Look at this. One shot. One attempt on goal. One on target. 1-0 up. 41% possession. Can we get into any type of... No, we can't. Right, let's go in here. I think I want controller options. Assisted headers. There we go. Going to put this on for the second half. And what I also want... Right, I've got the flat midfield at the minute. Got to go diamond. And you keep once you've picked something, you need to press start to get out. So we're not going to. I was going to say we're going to put radar on second half. We're not going to. We're going to go check in the fatigue shortly. I say shortly. That's a good ball. Are we through? Oh, we were so close to being through there. We've caught Croatia napping. They're still thinking about what they were going to do and the fact that we've changed midfield.
Confident defending.
Come on, are we going to get to that? Now, if you are new here, if you've only found this just because of the World Cup and you were searching for this game, we've got full playthroughs of Road to World Cup. I thought I was through on goal there. I've tried to shimmy inside. He was playing so deep. Yeah, Road to World Cup as Trinidad and as Australia. And I'm reluctant to mention this, as China, which was the most recent one. That did not go very well. The other two, I would think, you would probably have a lot of fun watching, I would hope, if you played this game at the time, or you got fond memories of it. I played the PlayStation one and the Sega Saturn one. Right, we've headed that away. Kovac has picked it up. Let's try and get this cleared, though, lads. We get our foot on the ball. We can't get our foot on the ball, and there is Botsic. And you can't keep making mistakes and being under pressure when they've got such quality strikers. Botsic and Suka, what a front line that was.
Let's have another look at that.
Tried to get this cleared, headed this out, it's gone deep, missed that challenge. That's not come through to anyone. He's clean through on goal. Keeper's he's not come out well enough there.
1-1.
Let's go wide down here. This seemed to work last time. Right, tried to go for 1-2 and there was absolutely no one there.
Confident defending. Oh, poor control on the ball.
We've given that away midfield again there.
Nice move, he pulled them there. Great cross.
Ian Goodison absolutely snapped into that. Is Goodison one of the guys who was at Hull, or am I confusing real life with one of my Championship Manager careers? There's Barrett. We're going to slow this down, lads. Slow this down. We're going to get this clear. Next time our keeper's got the ball and we've got a minute, we've got a throw, we are going to have a look at getting some subs on. I thought we'd got through onto that there. I believe we've got Robbie Earl up front, haven't we? Right, there we go. Let's get a pause in here. Let's get in team management. Now, fatigue is what we're looking for. So anyone who is 100, I believe that means that they are spent. So let's try getting this guy off here. Who have we got? Centre forward, centre for left mid. We've got no centre midfield. We've got Malcolm. We've got Hall. Yeah, so anyone who's 100 is basically out on their feet. No wonder we're under a bit of pressure. I always thought Walter Boyd was a striker as well. But let's get Marcus Gale on. I know he's a centre forward, but he did it again. Yeah, I've got an odd memory of Marcus Gale, of Walter Boyd. I want to say it was Football Focus. He'd been like a big part of the qualifying campaign for them. And he used to refer to himself in the third person. So he would refer to himself as Walter Boyd. And it's Botsic again. As I'm telling my little story, my little Football Focus reminiscing, Croatia have absolutely done me. We need to get clicked on here. Let's get these subs on. Our midfield has fallen apart this half. Here they come. Here come the lads. They've got about 12 minutes by the time we get this ball in. And I've pressed the wrong button and I've kicked it straight out. I've gone for the 1-2 and I've pressed down C button or whatever the yellows are called. Right. Oh, they're doing it again. I don't know if there's some type of momentum in this game. I have a feeling there is, because you get to the stage where you just can't live with some of the top teams. It might be fatigue. It might be fatigue having an impact on player rating. Are we going to get to that? We're not going to get to that. Stimac that was. Stimac has bullied us this half. And here is Stavor Suka, not wanting to be outdone by Bosnic. He's come in, not Mark Bosnic, Bosnic. I can't get my commentary out. And good play, keeper. Are we going to get on that? Right, we've got like one chance here. I'm going to hit this.
Oh dear, he won't be happy with that.
I thought that was in. When that left my foot, I was like, I'm about to punch a hole in the ceiling.
Neat pass. And with that, the full-time score is...
I think that's pretty credible. Keeper's got an AC Milan shirt on, blended in with their players. That's not helped us. That mistake, we switched off of that throw. I told you, lads, you can't switch off at this level. There's no good crying on the floor now. The throw-in's happened. Green. Disagree. Personally, I'm convinced it is yellow. Maybe that's just me. We've got to get a point versus Argentina now. Even getting a point versus Argentina is putting us in jeopardy of not progressing.
Wish for a finer setting for this World Cup match, and we're all set for the kickoff. The teams line up for the national anthem.
To just the one anthem, turned my face off because I was slurping some water, and we've got a massive game. We're just going to check all the stuff is set up. It's back on amateur. I do love this music. I'm going to try. Let's get player names on. I want radar on. Let's see how big it is. That's not too bad. We're going to see how this goes for the first half. I've given the ball straight to Batistuta. Managed to get that headed clear. There we go.
Well played.
Oh no. Diego Simone.
It's a goal. The keeper beaten.
And there it is. There is the standard Masio-ball dreadful goalkeeping on this era of FIFA game. Diego Simeone's hit this. I've stopped. I'm going to be honest, I've stopped. Because I thought the keeper's picked this up. There's my step over in my own half. That's on me. He hits that. It looks like it comes off the post, and then the keeper, like, you've just dove over the ball. Where's my radar gone? This has got who I'm passing to on. I quite like that, because I was struggling with that before. Oh no, this is going to be a hammering if I'm not careful. And there it is. There's Crespo. Thundered past the keeper. We've given the ball away from kickoff to Batistuta. Batistuta inside to Crespo. Crespo was basically unmarked, and the keeper he's got no chance against a world-class striker from that range, has he? Let's try play this out. That's better. We've managed to go more than 4 seconds without conceding a goal. Come on, Batistuta has dropped into our half there. They've got Varane out on the left, who's grown some hair. So there's hope for us, yeah. If there's hope for his hair, there's hope for us. This is getting embarrassing. Get it clear. There we go. Into the other half. Let's work on this. There we go. He's hit Robbie L, but Robbie L's not turned. You've got to come and meet that, mate. I need better depth between my strikers, please. Think about your spacing, lads.
It's gone in. The keeper beaten by
Oh no. It started so well against Croatia. And we're going to be out of the World Cup after the second game here. There's no good you beating your hands on the floor. You started this. Look at this.
Let's have another look.
It's turned into Strictly Come Dancing. This was terrible. Step over, powered it in the top corner.
So that takes us to 3-0.
You're not even facing the right way there. What is going on?
Nice move, he fooled them there. It's there! Oh, great goal!
I feel like I'm being bullied now. It is not even 30 minutes on the clock, and we are 4-0 down, and 3 of their goals, one of them was a horrendous mistake, and then 3 of them have come from us giving the ball away from kickoffs.
Let's see that again.
Let's put on something. Let's do something here. This is not working, lads. This isn't working. We've got a sweeper there. Let's get a sweeper there. Like, I don't know if that's I don't know if it's too late now, but we're gonna give that a go. Aggression and marking bias. I feel like those are off at the minute. No, this is not happening. There we go. Header down. Don't know who's playing. Is Robbie Earl now behind Dion Burton? This is that little pivot that is killing me. And they're feeding to the game's great strikers. Keeper, that is your near post. That is your near post, dude. I need you to understand, I have to put this on the internet.
I think that's worth seeing again.
Finally won a challenge there. Committed to one there. And he's just put that in the top corner. The goalkeeper, he's had a mare. Let's just try this. Can't believe this has worked. Let's get a shot. Should have done that the other times. I'm trying to play football like it's a good football game, and it's not, is it? It's FIFA 98. World Cup 98, technically. Someone was shouting man on, even though the goalkeeper had the ball. There we go. We got a throw. We got 31% possession, and even that feels generous. I still can't take these throws. I've given it straight to them, and they've given me another throw. They know I can't take them, so they're just going to give me throw after throw. How do I throw it to that man there? That kind of was it. Right, I've got my sweeper coming all the way forward here.
The keeper collects then.
They're absolute showboating now. Just hit a scissor kick from outside the area. We've got a huge hole in this midfield. What formation are Argentina playing? Because they are ripping us apart. We are 5-0 down. Right, when were substitutions first introduced to the World Cup? I'm going to say 70. 34 and 58. 38 feels a bit something like they wouldn't even considered. Right, at least they're kicking the ball off, so that's probably safer for me than me kicking off. Look at that. This is the furthest we've been downfield. I think I need to commit to the slide tackle more.
Good defending there.
Right, one a header. Why is no one in the space?
Oh, good ball.
I was like, I've got a chance here. And then they took it away. They want this clean sheet.
Great back heel.
Is there a button to absolutely 2-foot someone? Because I wouldn't mind pressing it. The problem is when you win a slide challenge, they get up so quickly compared to my guys that I can't then do anything with it.
Goes past his marker.
I'd rather give him a free kick than risk him having a shot on target against my goalkeeper. Where's this guy? I need a player here.
And that's quite
Oh,
incredible.
come on, man. Almeida now just smashed one in from a free kick. And we are 6-0 down. There is no good you acting like that is someone else's fault.
I think that's worth seeing again.
It's straight at you. It's straight at you. Right, this is the only tactic that I had. I've chipped it in.
And that's beaten the keeper.
And Robbie Earl's pulled one back. Are we going to get back in this? I'm going to let you in with a secret there. I was trying to press the old jump shuffle button, and I've pressed chip, and I've potentially found an exploit. Straight from the kickoff. We will watch this even though it's wasting the time, because I've hit the chip button there, and it's dumbfounded the goalkeeper,
That makes it 6-1.
who doesn't feel like he can jump. We've got 20 minutes to go. We've at least got a goal. This is what I mean, they're absolutely all over me. Every time we get the ball in this area,
The challenge.
and that's a penalty.
Yes, penalty given. Let's see what they make of this.
Don't know how you dive. Don't know who's taking this. 25.
And that's to the keeper's right. and
It's
into the
Almeida
net.
again.
It's a
It's
good
his second
penalty.
goal.
Let's have another look at that.
He scored from a goal, a free kick, and a penalty now.
So the score now 7-1.
They knew what I was going to try there. Oh, this is shocking. Do I need to be closer with these?
No problem for the keeper who collects the ball. No. Good challenge.
There we go. Well done, lads. Could have done with that in the first half.
Timely challenge.
That was hard work. I feel like I'm sweating now. So we've lost that one 7-1. Could have went either way. Game of two halves. Was 19-7. We got that right at least. Do we get a point for that? We are out. So we are playing we are playing for the consolation prize of Group H. Don't want to come bottom. And some of you will be like, I never thought anything would go worse than your China playthrough. Right, I can't really read these names. Karagacha, Ihara, Soma, Akita was there.
And we're all set for the kickoff.
I'm going for this straight from the kickoff. Go on, get to that. Get to that. It was like track and field, that.
Cleared away.
Oh, Burton. Should have left the radar on there. I've allowed myself to be mugged.
Keeping the ball well.
Oh, no.
First touch then for the
Good
keeper.
save. Good save. There's 10 minutes gone, and we're still in this. All started so well with that going a goal up against Croatia, and I was thinking, are we going to have an unlikely run out of the group? Right, tried to clip the ball forward. I've given it away in this danger area.
Well intercepted.
But that's not
Good
hurting
defending
Crespo.
there.
We can deal with that. I do feel like maybe the diamond midfield would work well against these guys.
The ball played clear.
We've got such a gap. Right, there is Burton. I was going to try and go wide to whoever that was out there. Oh no, we've got 5 at the back and we still managed to leave a player open. Keeper saved that.
A tremendous strike.
He's not got back up. No one's tracked the run. And that's disappointing. That is really disappointing. We've been in this. Does a good job blocking that first cross. Doesn't get close enough on that. Keeper's made a good save and then the guy's just ghosted in and no one has gone with him. Oh no, not again. Not again. It is Murray still playing, even though it's 2026.
I think that's worth seeing again.
I don't know if it is worth seeing again, John. It's upsetting. Once the computer gets in its AI step-over mode, it's very hard for someone of my skill with this team to stop them.
Good challenge.
It seems that being straight on is the key. Don't give it to him. What are you doing?
Behind the ball.
As soon as I pressed that, I knew I was in trouble, but I wasn't expecting him. I started mashing the shoot button, which in your own defensive half clears. And he's not done that. Look at that guy's strut now. He's turned into Vince McMahon. And this is pre-Vince McMahon doing that, I think, because that was like 2000, wasn't it? Dreadful. Finally thought I'd figured something out. I was thinking, if we get back in this second half, get an early goal.
And that makes it 3-0.
Thank you, John. It does make it 3-0. I feel like they've just got constant space. Is he going to get a red card? He is getting a red card.
And the referee has
I was
seen
hoping he
enough.
was going to try and
That
play
would
the
be a
ball
red
with his
card.
feet. And we're 3-0 down, and we've lost Robbie Owen. Robbie Owen's been a disappointment this tournament. I'm just putting it out there. What year was the Jamaica FA formed? 1910. Let's get Boyd off. Let's get Gale. Who else do we have? Do we have any of the strikers? Let's get Hall. There we go. We're reaching the stage here where if you'd got this Jamaica, this iteration of them, on your sweepstake, and you had a booby prize for the worst team, you would be on for it. That's how poorly we've done. Oh, it's another penalty. At least it's only a yellow.
Yellow card shown. You'll have to be careful now.
Oh, crazy legs keeper. We're going to go.
And that's
He didn't dive again. That's the way I was trying to go, but I was trying to go top
Let's
corner.
have a look at that. Great football, keeping possession. And it's there. As easy
And
as
Sommer has
anything
added
ever
a
scored.
fifth. The dream is over.
I
The
think
dream
that's
is
worth seeing
absolutely
again.
over. We'll always have that goal we didn't mean against Argentina.
Good challenge.
Oh no.
Good ball.
Let's get this long.
Ball played clear. Well played there. Good skill on the ball.
I feel like, do you know when I used to play Road to World Cup? I feel like I could basically qualify with any nation that you gave me. And then now I'm like,
Well here.
am I misremembering that? Or was I playing on a difficulty other than world class? Because I felt like it was world class. But then this, I feel like this never used to happen to me. I feel like this would never happen to me.
Again.
I just want the game to be over now. I want it to be over. I feel like you're being mean to me. Why were we playing that on,
Score
Raf?
is 6-0.
Why do you not like me? FIFA goalkeepers. So we're out the World Cup. We did very well on these though. Did we go 3 for 3? That surely counts for something, doesn't it? I felt like clicking quit World Cup. Right, there we are, bottom of the league. We let in 15 goals. Let's have a look at the next worst team, if it's going to let us. I don't think it's going to let us. Unfortunately, Jamaica failed to qualify for the final round of the World Cup. Thanks for telling us something we don't know. Brazil, then, have won it over Germany. France in the third place final versus Argentina. Argentina will have been bored after playing us. That's their problem. Croatia on the other side, they're getting knocked out by England. So the two teams that beat us, neither of them have won it. Doesn't make me feel that much better, to be honest. That was poor. Let me know if you watch all of my playthrough. If you're new, firstly, sorry. If you're an existing fan, where does this rank in terms of my all-time greatest failures? I think it's there. I think it might be there. Not qualifying as China, arguably worse, but then I didn't get absolutely drilled like I just did there. I just lost to Japan 6-0. So, thank you very much, guys, though. Despite this, I hope you are enjoying A, the real World Cup, and B, the Masio-ball World Cup. And I've changed the name of it again, I'm sure. But thank you very much. Regular content, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Bonus contents all other days. I'll see you on the next one.